Hey everybody, welcome to day 203 of Reseller Reflections, a day in the life of a full-time reseller supporting her family. It's Saturday, December 28th, 2024, and boom, there it is. We hit our yearly goal here at Consignment. Phew. All right. So this has me thinking about a million things. Tomorrow I'm going to talk about, was it worth it? Because this is exciting. If you've been listening to Reseller Reflections, I had that point in time where I was like, all right, I really got to focus in, really have to let stuff go in order to focus on this goal. And it has been a season of focusing on this monetary sales goal that I had set way back in the beginning of the year. Now, I've learned a lot since then. I've especially learned a lot during this fourth quarter because I had a lot to make up because a yearly goal is just too big. So excited about starting the 12-week year in January. Always information in the show notes. If you'd like to join us with this intensive reseller program for 12 weeks, you need to sign up before January 1st and you'll get all the information. All right. But anyway, learned a whole lot setting this goal. And I want to get into the, was it worth it tomorrow? Because today is just a day of celebrating the win. Molly and I are going to do something. I haven't decided yet, but I think it needs to be kind of special. I don't know what it's going to be. I've just been so focused on setting it. Knew that hitting the goal would be reward enough. But I want to celebrate and do something special because it has been a tough season of sacrifice. All right. So part of the thing that got me there, and have no doubt about this, is the daily practice of resetting my workspace to 0 so I have a fresh start every morning. And joining me along on this challenge are Jill of Rusted Truck Relics, Jason the CNT Swapper, Char, Fabulous Flamingos, Kathy Singz, Nick Mr. C Chats, Vanessa the Diabetic Reseller, Brightest Holidays, Judith R, Pam of Whimsy and Such, Carmen of Northern Bargains, Becky of Becky Consigns, and Lee of Lee Phillips 4191. You guys rock. I would not have done it without you. I so appreciate your support and dedication to doing this. It's kind of a weird little, relationship here we have because I'm, saying your names every day and, holding you accountable. But in reality, it's holding me accountable. And that is part of the reason that I believe I got to the goal that I had set. Such a huge part of this. I feel like I'm giving an acceptance speech, right? So funny, but that's not really how I feel that I should be doing that. I want to celebrate and then think about, is it worth it? How am I going to do things better going forward? Yesterday was one of my favorite reseller reflections that I've ever done. If you did not watch it, it is all about failure. If you have not watched it, please go back, watch it. I'm linking it up at the end of this video. I listened to it twice and it almost had me. This is going to sound so bizarre, but it had me wishing that we did not hit the goal because there's a lot of introspection that goes on when you don't hit a goal, or that can go on, that is really a huge win. But I'm going to break it apart as if I didn't hit. I'm going to provide that same level of introspection that I would have if I hadn't met the goal. Even though I have met the goal, and figure out, was it worth it? What could I have done differently? How can I be more efficient? How can I live out my vision in a better way and still hit the yearly goal I want to hit? Well, the 12-week goal I want to hit, and live a little bit better of a lifestyle. So it is not a season of sacrifice like the past quarter has been, and it has been a season of sacrifice. We talked on our latest episode about a lot of people are just like, all right, well, I set that goal so long ago, it doesn't really matter, I'll try again next year. that sort of thing. I don't know. I guess I'm not wired like that. I didn't want to give up. Part of it is because I said it out loud. I wrote it down. I shared it with the mastermind. And I really wanted to know what it took to get there. Now I know. All right. Another favorite part of yesterday's episode is that I think setting a goal, sharing a goal, speaking a goal, writing a goal, setting yourself something concrete is a huge win. If you are thinking about not setting goals, if you are thinking about just seeing what happens, I urge you, please have some sort of goal in mind, some sort of benchmark, something. Doesn't have to be a dollar amount. It could be that you do something consistently every day for, the next, I don't know, 12 weeks, or just something that you can do and that you can feel good about when you get to the end of 12 weeks if you've accomplished it, or if, let's say, you didn't accomplish it, you can see why and where the breakdown was. So anyway, that's what I have for tonight. We did hit our sales goal yesterday, and I believe we hit it today. I don't know. It's just all gravy right now until the end of the year, and we start the clock all over again. All right, guys, have a wonderful evening. I will see you on day 204 of Reseller Reflections. Night, night.